Do you think it'd be more exciting watching the game in the arena or the strip club?
What's turned into a competitive series. Not in the way that we would want it to be, but Blazers Spurs, after a dominant first game by Wemby, we had a spill, we had an accident in game 2, and the Blazers quote unquote stole a game. They rallied back from being down 14. Now this is after a Wemby concussion though. This is after a Wemby concussion that did sideline them early in the game.
They came back after Wemby had the concussion. Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah. So,
because you made it seem like the other team like came back because Wemby was gone.
They did. The Blazers were down 14.
They were down 14 when Wemby went out.
Mm-hmm.
When Wemby went out, they were down 14.
Let me tell you.
No, they was not down 14 when Wemby was out because Wemby was a -7 in the game. They was not down 14. They were winning when Wemby went out. Blazers was winning when Wemby went out.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm phrasing it wrong.
No, because the way you worded it like the Blazers had to make a comeback because Wemby was off. No, they was losing when Wemby went out. And so then Spurs rallied, and then boom, and then end up getting 14.
Then that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right, just want you to clarify.
Oh my goodness. Atlanta's on.
Guess what? I got the game right now. I'm watching it, just looking. So I know I'm right here.
Atlanta's own Scooter.
The score is 102, 101, 28 seconds left. Bing, bing, boom, ba, boom.
But so you see Scoot hooping though.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You see Scoot hooping though.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's out there doing this thing finally. It takes time. Listen, it takes time, but looking like a bust early has really turned into, it just took a little bit more than expected, but he's good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now he's good.
Yeah.
Right? And he's good in the playoffs with a team that plays defense.
Yeah.
I can tell you this playoff experience, this playoff success, no matter what goes moving forward, and this is why Harper plays defense, Castle plays defense, then you have the defensive player of the year on the same court with a team that are considered locked down as a whole franchise, and you're having the success you're having next year. You're going to be in the mindset that there's nobody that can stop you. He's going to take the jump next year. He averaging a dub plus
next year.
Yeah,
I actually agree. Nuggets, Timberwolves. They might have figured out Jokic a little bit. Timberwolves tied it up. You feel me? That's a pretty good series. But based off what you saw, who do you think is coming out of that one? Because I think it's more even than maybe even years prior when they've met up in the playoffs.
They figured Jokic out. What was that?
So Rudy's been playing him better than previous years. And they've also been just attacking him much more aggressively on the defensive end than previous years.
Oh, when you mean attack, you mean get a ball to Rudy, let Rudy score? Let me see what Rudy had.
No, not that, Gil. No.
Rudy had 2 points.
Yo, not that. They're saying, yo, Ant, just go straight at him. Yo, Randall, go straight at him. Yo, even Jaden, go straight at him. Go straight at Jokic. He's not defending nothing. You saw the Jaden McDaniels quote? He said, "No, none of them guard. Ain't nobody guarding over there." Mm-mm. You don't like the oh God. That's crazy. I thought you would have been a
So game 1, he had 25, 13, 11.
Mm-hmm.
Did he play defense then? Was he a good defender then? You've played this team how many times in the playoffs? You played this team how many times, and you just now realizing that they don't play defense? That's what you're telling us? That we're just going to go at? So at no point in the last few years, Joker has shown any ability to keep in front of any guard. And this game, Ant-Man was like, oh my God, I need to attack Jokic. Really? Is that what you're telling us? Okay. Because they scored 116 this game, the first game, which was amazing. And then they scored 114. So you held them to. Maybe it's your offense that you got better at. And when I mean better at offensively is this. It's been the same shit in playoffs where Ant's the point, he wants to attack from the top of the key, right? Which means everyone's going to load up, force him to pass the ball to everyone. So he's working harder than he wants, right? So there's a reason that the Princeton and the triangle was put in. So Jordan, Kobe, Nim can catch the ball in a spot. The spot where they can see everything. They have the angle, right? They don't have no dribble. So if you try to double, you know what I mean? I don't have to pick nothing up. I already have it up. Once I put the ball on the ground, I'm closer to the basket, so I don't have to do too much, right? There's a reason for spots. Ant-Man footwork, his post-up, his jumping ability, his dribbling ability, he needs to be closer to the basket during the playoffs. So he needs to be at the elbow. All pick and rolls. You do a pick and roll with Rudy, what do you think they're going to do? Trap. Pass the ball to Rudy. Make Rudy make a decision. Do you think they care about if Rudy makes a decision? Pick and roll, pass it to Rudy. Do you, Rudy? Right? Stop doing pick and roll with people who can't shoot. Because you got to always think double or switch. If it's Rudy, I probably won't switch. They're going to probably double or they're going to contain me. Do a pick and roll with another guard, right? Nas Reed, Julius Randle. Those are all your pick and roll people if you're going to do pick and roll. Those are the options that you need. You're going to play ISO off the wings. Stay away from the top of the key. The top of the key is only dangerous if you're 1-4 flatting. That means they have no help. Push everybody down. But when you're trying to attack at the top of the key, they got that both elbows we're here. 5 out, we're here, we're at the elbows. 5 out equals shell defense. You know how hard it was scoring shell defense? I mean, it's got a driving kick. So as the point guard at the top of the key, the first thing you got to do is drive and pass. All right, so the offense got a lot better because everybody started moving the ball. Now, I don't want to tell you what not to say during the playoffs, but Ant-Man, when he called out Kyrie did Kyrie shit.
Yeah.
You just called out 3-time MVP. Which, if you contained him and he was 8 for 20, and he had 24, so one less, 15 and 8, and you contained him, where majority of his misses came from the 3-point line, and they shot bad from the 3. What you think he's going to try to do to Rudy? So you made it harder for Rudy because he's about to try to score 40, 50, and I don't think defensively you have enough fouls for a guy who's trying to do such a thing. Rudy played well game 1, but they lost because the game plan was let Rudy keep scoring, right? There's game plans. Everything is an adjustment. They're going to adjust to what y'all did, and y'all got to have to readjust, meaning you have to not – what you did this last game is not going to work game 3. You got to think, what are they going to try to do? Right? You got to say, all right, so if we did this, Jokic, was 1 for 7 from the 3. He's going to play more inside out. He's going to try to make it a point to put Rui in the basket, try to get Rui in foul trouble. So now if you're Rui, stay grounded. Do not try to – this is a game where I might have 0 blocks. Because I got to stay grounded. They're going to try to get me off the ground. They're going to try to run through my chest. So I got to play smart with my hands up. Don't try to jump for a block. Now, Jokic gets the offensive rebound. Now I got to try to jump for that, get a foul, right? You got to keep yourself out of those positions because that's going to be the game plan to attack you. It's just adjustments. It's these two teams are so good. They got dominance. They got guys who can take the ball, take the game over on both sides. They got a 4-time defensive player on one side. They got defensive players on the other, but you got a guy who can pass the ball like no other. So it's going to come down to who's more disciplined in the game plans, right? Whoever make it, right? It's a good team that can win a championship. Both these teams are capable of winning it this year, so it's whoever's more disciplined.
Flip to the East real quick. This one should be Cavs Raptors. No comment. No comment. That's quick. That's.
I didn't know they were still playing. That's still a series.
Yeah,
Was that
good.
3-0, 4-0? Was that 5-0 right now? Was that 6-0?
No,
What was that?
it's only 2-0, but
It's only 2-0.
yeah. Shout out to R.J. Barrett and Brandon Ingram. I think that's the Donovan Mitchell is playing phenomenal though.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, him, Harden, yeah. They doing their thing over there. That's why I thought this series over. I thought the other ones just said, you know what, we don't even want to go back home. I thought hey, Toronto is like, hey man, you know what, Drake got this shit going on, man. They ice in the arena, man. They got ice capades all through the city, man. They got ice bricks going on. Whatever Drake doing right now is just taken away from Toronto Raptors. We didn't even know they was playing. Everybody trying to figure out what's going on with the ice. Right, the freeway iced up, right? Man, everybody slipping and sliding, bling and coming out. Everything is popping in Toronto, but the Raptors at this moment in time. So they don't even need to go back home, right? Yeah, Drake got that right now. Drake doing a whole little campaign right now. So don't even worry about that, man. Just go ahead from where y'all are, from Cleveland. Just going on, just go on vacation.
Go where y'all go.
Yeah, go ahead, pack that up.
Everybody just.
Just
Sixers Celtics. They evened up.
Yeah, they evened up. Young boys is playing well. VJ is, woo. Even Paul George coming back playing, woo. Right? Maxi's doing Maxi's. They got to listen. Sixers talent was never the problem. It's the injuries. It's the knick-knack injuries. And hey, Blazers, you might want to think about this. The cheaper you go, you could end up, like one of these, where, the injuries is plaguing your team to the point where your stars can't get back and recover fast enough. So, make sure you keep the masseuse. Fire the ball boy. Motherfuckers can rebound their own shot. How about that? I'm just, if you want to fire somebody. I don't know if Embiid's going to come back or whatever, but, at the end of the day, man, the way the Boston Celtics play, they're going to shoot 53s.
Yeah.
If they in the teens, they lost. If they're in the 20s, they won. So, they usually beat themselves because of the shots that they take. Right? So, it's just when you're the other team, just make sure you're capitalizing on it. Right? Out of 7 games, they're going to have 2 games that look like, this. Make sure you win those 2 games. Right? Yeah. Make sure you're recognizing, oh shit, they off. Let's get these buckets, right? So, 76ers just hang around, keep playing smart basketball, and you have a chance to win this. But remember, they also gonna have a game where they damn near 55-60% from the 3 too, right? So you know what I mean? Don't get discouraged. Just do what everybody else gonna do. You can stop me. You can stop. I'm good. I done had enough. Yeah. Yeah, Derrick White hit 6 straight. I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. He out here tripping right now. All right, him got
like the best point guard in the league. Oh no, I got to get out of here.
Peyton Pritchard out here coming off the bench, tweening me. I'm good, man. All right. When you start hitting threes, everybody feel joyful now. Pritchard think it's about there. It's that Toronto league where he going for 72. I don't want no parts of this. So we down 47. I'm good. Go ahead, let me out. Go ahead and let me out this contract real quick.
I don't want to do the Pistons Magic because at the time of us recording this, they've only played 1 game. But we got to talk about my team. Knicks versus Hawks. Series is tied, Gil. Hawks had to come back. Jalen Johnson, CJ McCollum put the team on their back.
Okay.
Here you go, about to shoot me down. See, I already know what
I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this right here, and right now.
Come on, I want you to do. That's what I know you're going to do.
Right here, right now. When Trae Young left,
okay,
and we got Trae Young, I was so happy about Trae Young that I disregarded C.J. McCullough.
Oh,
Right? I disregarded it. Just we don't care who he is. Sometimes, because they do it to LeBron James, so I know it. I did that to CJ. I forgot who the fuck CJ was. Because CJ's been in the league so long. I think Chris Paulish. Like, okay, old man, I forgot he still is the blazer that was shimmy shaking the shit out of people. It was between him scoring the last bucket or Dame. I forgot the two was that damn good. So watching him do what he does, I was like, oh my God. Why'd I disrespect him just because we got Trae Young over there? Y'all won because CJ was doing CJ shit.
balling.
Balling. That's what came up when I came up with the notion, like, we can't guard this era, who we were back then. I'm watching CJ shim. I'm like, man, boy, I would have been on the floor so goddamn, the ankles would have been tied. Ankle breakers, they should bring that back. Ankle breakers. But nah, CJ looked real good last night, man. Jalen Johnson has to play like he played in regular season. Yeah, as a player, the stars, either you stay the same or you take it up a couple notches, right? One notch is fine. If you average 28, 29 is good, right? 24 is bad. So, if he can just be his consistent self, CJ's going to do what CJ does, now, you need to find something. You got to spark off the bench with Kuminga. But it's who O's over there too. I don't know. I mean, this is one of those teams. This is one of those. This matchup is, man, you got to grind it. Atlanta, you're gonna have to limit everybody else from getting off on New York. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think Brunson is going to do Brunson, right? Brunson's going to take anywhere from 23 to 30 shots. That's what he's going to do. So do not focus on Brunson. Focus on Cat, right? Making sure Cat don't get easy buckets, right? Meaning when Brunson is doing him and Cat hasn't touched the ball in 4-5 minutes, don't let him get an open three. Don't let him get that open three off, right? And he hits it and he starts getting on, right? Josh Hart, keep him off the offensive glass. That's his source of energy, offensive glass. That's like his I dunked on you or three in your face, right? But do understand, he is a hooper, meaning his numbers look like they look because he sacrifices for the team. But don't get it twisted. As you notice, he can get to the Baja and dunk on you too. Right? He got jumping bunnies also. So, you have to be very careful with the Knicks because they got a lot of guys who sacrifice, but if you call on them, they will light your Bridges too.
Yeah.
Bridges mid-range, he got his shot, no dip shot, he got his shot back. You got to make sure you're really focusing on these guys and making sure they're not, right? If they look docile, keep them docile, right? And play the grinded out game. Don't try to speed it up, put more possessions in this game. Like play it like it's a championship, one game at a time series. It's 1-1, right? The series don't start until till someone wins on the road and you won on the road. So now the series has started. Good shit, Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get 6.
But I got the Knicks. Obviously, the Knicks.
Ooh.
I'm just, you know what I mean?
You did so well.
I'm just being honest. Just gonna finish off with honesty, right? Do I think they're gonna win the series? I'm like, no, but they can make it interesting. They can prolong it.
Thank you.
They can make it easier for the next team that the New York Knicks got to play because they can just beat up on the New York Knicks, grind this game out, and then they too tired to play next series. They could do that.
I'm going to game 4. If we win, I'm calling you from the arena and I need you to just start issuing apologies.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you think it'd be more exciting watching the game in the arena or the strip club?
Okay.
I know which one is safer. Which one you think would be popping? Like I think about the atmosphere, not the shaking of the ass.
Okay.
Yeah, just the atmosphere itself.
In
Like, do
Atlanta?
y'all have a playoff atmosphere?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, probably we're gonna be doing the no t-shirt thing too. So the no,
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like our LA playoff atmosphere. One, my wife, she didn't have on no Laker game. I already started. I'm like, no, this is the fucking playoffs. This is the playoffs. It's purple, yellow. You can wear all black too if you need to, but I don't know what the color's gonna be in the arena. But I had purple just in case, then I had black, right? We don't know, right? If there's gonna be a blackout or we gonna purple it up. And if they went yellow, I was fucked.
What did she have on?
I was
green?
gonna buy something in the what's the name?
Oh my God.
She had on black and green.
Oh God. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So sitting there, I realized this crowd is a regular ass crowd. This is regular season. Do y'all know? I wanted to jump off the balcony, off my suite, get to the microphone and say, hey, the fuck y'all doing? This is the playoffs. Them shirts that's on them seats, put them shits on. Take that raggedy ass shirt you brung in here, old ass jersey. One of y'all got a Magic Johnson jersey from 1984. Take it off. I can't even see the number. It says 2. Okay? And I know Magic had 2 numbers. Not number 2. He had 2 numbers on that jersey. Take that shit off, put on the all black, and let's black this thing out. Unified. Do you see what Spurs did? Unified. More dangerous. We just look regular. Y'all want to be famous and cute. Put the real fans down there. It's supposed to be crazy, loud, right? Like when they calling plays, they don't supposed to hear nothing. I didn't like our playoff crowd. Like they was out there having regular conversations in the middle of the playoffs. I played in playoff. I know what it sounds like when you can't hear. Hey, Bulls, they booed us. You can feel the boos in our heart. Like, oh shit, this feels personal. Damn, it's like that, but this hurts. I went to Cleveland where we couldn't even leave our hotel because Deshaun said LeBron was overrated and damn near 17,000 people are sitting in the goddamn lobby. Well, if he overrated, then you can't eat in this city. You can't eat. You ain't going to restaurants around here. And then they showing up the next day all white with motherfuckers. Like, the playoffs is the playoffs. If you ain't a playoff fan, hey, stay home. Watch it from the TV. Bring a playoff fan in there.
It don't work like that no more. Them seats be mad expensive, Gil. And yeah, it don't work like that.
Hey. You see New York last year? You see that playoff, huh?
Yeah.
They traveling. They getting stabbed for their team. They getting stabbed up. Ah, we still won. What's up? Right? Right? Pacers fans getting beat up for his team.
Yeah.
That's playoffs. In the middle, they're just strutting, getting whooped. I see you tomorrow. That, you know what I mean? That is playoff. This is what playoffs brings out of people, man. It's the best time on earth. And you know what I mean? When the crowd is behind you, trust me, it gives you hope.